The reason you read a book more than once is because although the book doesn't change, you change. There's actually a line in Meditations. He's quoting Heraclitus, and he's talking about how we never step in the same river twice because the river's changing and we're changing. And I think it's a similar thing with books. Like, who I was when I read Meditations for the first time at 19 is not who I was at 29. It's not who I was at 25. It's not who I am at 31. And it's not going to be who I am at 50 if I'm lucky enough to live that long. And so when you pick up books, you see things that you missed before. Even things that you saw the first time are different to you because your experience has changed you. And I think there's just something powerful about coming back to the same book, to the same phrases over and over and over again. And I would encourage people, one, everyone should read Meditations once, and then they should read it dozens more times. But you should also go back to other books that have influenced you in your life and read them again, because it can profoundly change you to study something that deeply and to return to it at different points in your life. They asked Warren Buffett a couple years ago, like, what the single best investment he ever made was. And it wasn't, buying the Washington Post, which goes up like 3,000%. It's not Coca-Cola. It's not Dairy Queen. It's not Microsoft, or, it's none of those things. Even though he made billions of dollars on that, it's that in like 1960, he bought for probably like 8 cents or whatever books cost then, he bought Benjamin Graham's The Intelligent Investor, because that taught him all the things that went into how he made those investments. And so, look, I'm not a billionaire, but like all the money I've made, all the books that I've written, all the people that my writing has influenced, the jobs that I've had, they all stem from the books I've read. Yeah, sure, at this point I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars on books, probably tens of thousands of dollars on books. But, it started with a 2-cent book on Amazon and a $7 book on Amazon and a free book I got at a library, So my entire life is pivoted around the books I bought. I mean, I bought Marcus Aurelius' Meditations in 2005 or 2006. It would have been like $11 on Amazon. And it's literally changed, not just literally changed the course of my personal life, but it's literally changed the course of my business. It's changed the course of my career. The return on that investment, both personally and then in terms of real dollars, would be like tens of thousands of percent. I mean, nothing has changed my life more than the $15 I splurged on this book. So like, when I hear people go like, oh, maybe I'll buy that book, it's like, no, just buy it if you think it'll make your life better.